Hey guys, JMoss here, and today I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on your laptop or your desktop computer. It can be PC or Windows. We're in the middle of this whole quarantine, COVID-19 stuff going on right now, and I'm getting a lot of questions about people that are looking to build websites, how to install WordPress, that type of thing. And you don't even need a hosting account for this, so you don't have to spend money. This is completely free if you want to start practicing building a WordPress website. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm not going to cut anything out because I know a lot of people get frustrated when tutorial people skip ahead and they don't show everything that goes on and they get confused and whatnot. Okay, so this is how you do it. This is localwp.com. Okay, so first thing you want to do is go to localwp.com. And like I said, this is completely free. They do have a pro version. You don't need that. So once you come here, go ahead and just hit download. All right. Now it's going to ask what platform you want, Mac, Windows, Linux. Most everybody out there is going to be either Windows or Mac. I am Windows. And then you're just going to enter your information. Okay. Phone number, I don't really want to give that to them, so go ahead, click Get It Now, and you see it's going to start downloading. All right. Now, depending on your connection, of course, that's how long it's going to take to download. But like I said, I'm not going to cut anything out here. While we're waiting on this to download, go ahead and hit the like button if you can. Go ahead and subscribe. I have a whole lot of videos coming out to show you a lot more things how to do stuff. Okay, so now it is downloaded. All right, we're going to click on it. All right, and of course, if you're on a Mac, the process is going to be a little bit different, but I'm sure you can figure it out. You can choose who you want this installation for. This is my personal computer, but I'm still only going to pick myself. And then you can always choose a different folder if you want. Most everybody can just go ahead and hit install. Right, and it's going to do its thing. And this is very handy. All right, guys, if you're building websites, whether it's for clients or for personal things, just personal projects, you just want to fool around with WordPress. You can do everything locally, and it's super duper fast because it's not going through a hosting company. It's awesome. So now it is done. Check mark is run local. Okay, hit finish. And let's see, it should just take a few seconds here. All right, and guys, if you have questions along the way while we wait for this to open, go ahead, drop it in the comment box below. I always answer questions. You can go look at some of my other videos. I'm very responsive. I like interacting with you guys. Okay, so leave a comment below. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you can. Make sure you hit the bell for a notification. So anytime new videos are uploaded, you get notified. All right, and this is it. Once you get it open, okay, this is what you see. This is local, okay, local WP. All right, now on the left hand side you have the area to create a new site. Over here with connect, they have ways to where you can connect directly with WP Engine, who they're partnered with. So once you're done with your site, you can just upload it to them like super instantly. But that's a whole nother story. All right. And then they have add-ons, which I haven't really looked into their add-ons or anything. You don't really need any of them. And then they have the help desk, which this is all pretty self-explanatory, and I'll show you. Okay, so local sites. All right, first thing we want to do is create a new site. All right, and then we can just make a name for it. All right, and I'll put Jason's site. All right, advanced options. Okay. You have the option to, basically make your URL, which once again, guys, you can't find this out there on the internet. Okay, it's gonna look like it's on the internet. It works all in your browser. Like I'm using a Chrome browser, so it works directly inside of that. But you can't someone else on a different computer can't come and find this. Okay, and I'll show you that in a second though. But you do have the chance to, select your URL. All right, create site from a blueprint. All right, I did this last night and made a local business template. That's what I named it. Blueprint, that's exactly what it is. Think of them as templates. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. For now, I'm not going to use a blueprint. Okay, so we'll hit continue here. All right, they have preferred and custom environment. Custom, 99% of you do not need this because it allows you to change your PHP version, your database stuff. You're not going to need it. 99% of you just do preferred. Okay, so hit continue, and then you're going to make your username and password for this, because remember guys, this isn't out there on the internet, so I don't care. I'm just going to do password. All right, something simple. The WordPress email, you can do that if you want. You don't really have to because you're just building them locally. Advanced options. 99% of you, once again, will not need a multi-site. Okay, so just don't even worry about that. Just make sure it's no. Hit add site, and it goes ahead and creates your little mini website on your local machine. Okay. Now there's some pretty cool things that this does, and I'll show you here. Now you're probably going to have some pop-ups come up depending on you're a Mac or Windows, things like this. I'm going to hit yes. All right, these are just security things, but this is a very trusted thing that it's installing. You can hit allow on all of them. All right, and once it finishes up, then we can hop into the website and I'll show you how it works. And honestly, I've never used this until just about a week ago or so. I was building my websites for clients basically on a subdomain and then moving the sites over. I don't really recommend doing that for a lot of different reasons. Now that I've played around with this makes way more sense to use something like this, build it locally, and then we can move it to a live hosting account once it's finished. And that's pretty simple as well. Okay, so still just waiting on this to finish up, and there it goes. Now you see some of the different things about the site. You really don't have to do anything with that. Okay, so that is all ready to go. Now you can view the site. All right, and you'll see I'm in a Chrome browser, so this is just opening up. This is a brand new, fresh install of WordPress. Okay, and we'll go back to the local. Okay, and then we can go to the admin side of things if you want. You don't really need to because you're already logged in, so that's just how you log into a WordPress website. Let's go back here. All right, now say you're building a website, okay, and you want to share it with your business partner, you want to share it with the client, you want to share it with somebody, okay? You can click on this button down here. It's called Enable. All right, and when you enable that, it gives you a live link, okay? Now you can copy this link. You can, and I just clicked it. This is actually a live link. This is actually found on the internet. It's not going to be indexed or anything like that. But this is just so you can share it with like a client or something like that. Be like, hey, I'm building your website. Check it out. And they can see it. Because remember, when you're building locally, they can't view that. All right. Because jasons-site.local, only I can see that on my personal computer. You guys can't see that. Okay. So also on the local, I told you that we didn't have to log in because we are logged in. We're not logged in. Once you're on that, so you click on the admin, okay, that brings you to the login page. Our login was admin password. Logs you in directly to WordPress, and you can do whatever you want in here. Okay, this is a brand new fresh installation. You can install plugins, you can install themes, you can do whatever you want to do, just like you would in a normal WordPress website. Now, I have found out that you can build whatever you want to build, all right? And you don't even need internet service, okay? The only thing you need internet service for, that I believe, okay, is when you want to search for plugins, okay? Because if you hit add new, these are all found in the WordPress plugin repository or directory, and these are all being fed from the internet. So if you want to download these and install them, you will need internet. If you do not have internet, you can install plugins, but you can still build what you need to build on the website. As long as you have a theme done, installed in plugins, I mean, you're good to go. You don't even need internet, okay? But all of that is fun and dandy. Let's go back over to local, all right? And then we can hit disable here so that live link is dead now, all right? You can also hit stop all. That stops all your websites. You can't even see them locally, okay? You can add websites, all right? And then, so you can have 10 websites running locally on your computer if you wanted to. So that's always up to you. Okay, and here's how you do the blueprint to where you make like a template. They call it blueprints. It's somewhat hidden. There's not really like a button, but what you do is you come over here and you right click, okay? And you have some options here, but here you have save as blueprint, okay? So for instance, if we go back over to our WordPress installation and maybe we install like a Divi theme, we install a child theme on there, we install a whole bunch of plugins, and we're building 10 different websites that are going to be using the same theme and plugins, okay? Well, you don't want to have to do that for all of them. So let's say you did that and you wanted to create like a template, of course, okay? Well, just to show you that this works, all right, we're going to name this template site, all right? Well, let's name this template site. Okay, I'll hit save. All right, so now this is our template site, right? So we can go back over to the local, and we're going to right click. We're going to go save as blueprint. All right, blueprint name. We're going to call it template site. All right, you can leave this as it is. Save blueprint. All right, and it's got to do its things. It's making like a copy of everything. All right, and I believe it is done because now we can go and let's make a new site, right? So JSON site 2, all right, advanced options, we'll leave that as is, but blueprint, okay, create site from blueprint. Yes, let's use the template site, all right? So create site from blueprint, and then it's going to take that blueprint and basically make a new site with everything that you've already done, all the themes that you've downloaded, all the plugins that you've installed and activated, everything. It'll be a copy and paste basically is what it's doing. And if you guys are developers or building sites, you're web designers, you know how handy that can come in, just cloning a website basically and having everything that you've already done, ready to go. Or if you're some of my SEO friends that are watching this video, if you're making PBNs or something like that, that is a big help. If you don't know what a PBN is, don't worry about it, okay? So now we have this pop up here. That's fine because it's a new site. It needs those new authorizations and provisions again. Okay, so this is almost done. All right, and there we go. It is done. So JSON site number 2 is ready. Let's go to admin, and should be the same admin and same password because we cloned it. All right, and there you can see it already says template site up in there. All right, because this is just a complete clone. All right, template site. All right, everything is the exact same. So that's how you make a template of it, and that's all very, very handy. You can make as many sites as you want. When it's time to make it live, I will show you that in another video here. Okay, just look below in the description below. There'll be another link to that video showing you how to take a website from here that you've built on your local computer and make it live on the web. All right, I'll do that in another video. It's very, very easy though. But if you have questions or concerns, drop a comment below, hit the like button, subscribe if you can, hit that bell notification. I'm happy to share my knowledge in these videos with you. If you have any requests on future videos, just drop them below. I'm happy to make these for you guys. But I will see you next time.